How do you want your children to behave when you are not there? That's what is called family culture, family tradition. It doesn't grow out just ordinarily like that. You have to cultivate it so that these children will know that this is what we believe in and this is what we do. So there are 7 things I will give you today that will help you to cultivate this behavior or this culture, this family habit. And when you are not there, your children will be able to create a good name for the family. What we do, what we say, and what we act out for the children is very, very important. And it's something that your children will continue to follow when you are no longer there. But when you act it out in their presence, it etches it into their behavior, into their characteristics, and they continue to present you when you are not there. One is to select the culture. You want to make sure that you know the culture you want to. There are several cultures that you want to adopt as your family culture. One of them includes praying in the morning, and then integrity, that's telling the truth and standing by it and sticking to it. Dining together as a way of socializing. These are family cultures that people can adopt, and so you make sure that you select the particular one. Second thing is to discuss with your spouse. Don't just go ahead and begin to implement it. Your spouse may actually be going south while you are going north. You don't want that. Don't want to confuse children. There are many things that confuse our children nowadays, and that's why when they come out in the public, in the social sphere, they begin to do anything and they will not represent you very well. So make sure you discuss with your spouse on what you want. Then the third thing is to implement the culture and be consistent. Consistency. Let me say this. It's not about, being very strong or being very sharp in implementing that thing. It's more of being consistent in doing it. When these children see what you are doing, it begins to be a part of them. They say, Mommy will not like it, Daddy will not like this. This is how I'm going to conform. So consistency is very, very important. Implement it and be consistent. The fourth thing is that when you fail, apologize and be clear to them that it was a failure. It's not that that is now adjusting the thing. Tell them that it was a failure and let them see that it's possible to fail and get right back on track. The fifth thing is to get them to practice it. And even if they fail, you also help them get right back on track. Let them know that it's possible to fail and get them to practice it. The sixth thing is to get the culture into your prayer points. Begin to pray about it, and they will begin to know that, look, this is very important for Daddy, it is very important for Mommy, it's very important. And then point it out when you see it in other families. That's the 7th point. Point it out when you see it, that same culture in other families, and use it to reinforce what you are trying to do. I believe that when you do these things, you are going to be able to get your children to practice a culture that will not only represent you, but make you smile when you are not there. Thank you, and God bless.